Oh my gosh, I'm so late. I'm so late. I'm so sorry. Like, there's just so many things, including, I just peeled myself out of the shower. Like, it was one of those, like, longer than it should have been showers where, like, you get in the shower and you realize just how much you need to just sit or stand and, like, let the water pour on you. It was one of those showers. And I just lost track of time. Hot water pouring down. And that was that. Cat's in my seat. And then I came down, of course, and sock. I got socks. Okay. Because I got to put my socks on. Because I don't like bare feet, but I also don't like slippers. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you like my chair so much. But here, you can have my blanket, okay? Here. There you go. Right in the sunlight, okay? All right, so light. There we go. Phone on the mount. There we go. Oh, Mona, I'm so sorry. She's so put out by the fact that I just one-handed yeeted her off my chair. Okay, there we go. All not set. Found my glasses. Yes, I did. Okay, let me get rid of this thing. Okay. I bet my combs are all upstairs, though, so maybe I should have kept that thing. Oh, well. Okay, let me share the link. Hair's still really wet. Okay, she forgives me. Sharing the link. Copy link. Good morning. Hello, Seisha. Hello, Jessica. Let me share this link. I am so sorry I was late today. I took a really long shower. It was like, it started off as one of those showers where I was like going over the stuff for the day, you know, like I promised a guy that I would record a video on how to format a paperback book. And so I'm going to do that. And then I've got a lot of stuff going on with this client who is shutting down her business. So I'm dealing with that. And then I've got a discovery call today for a prospect and a job interview today for like a new day job. Like a bunch of stuff. Sometimes long showers are needed. This one was needed. But I also just lost track of time. There we go. So my day job it was a client who started off as a client, like for content marketing and blog writing and ghostwriting, like sales pages and stuff. Well, it started off as a client. She hired me on as a staff writer. So every once in a while, you will hear me talk about my client. She is the one for whom I wrote that blogging workshop for and stuff like that, right? I think I can say this because her people aren't here. Y'all are my people. She made an announcement a couple days ago that she was letting go of the entire staff and going in a whole new direction with things. So we are preparing for a shutdown and like to let her community know what's happening, making all those announcements and whatnot. And I am also grabbing analytics and putting together case studies and applying for new jobs. Good morning, Shannon. How are you? Hello. You were busy reading fan fiction? Perfect. I'll go to bed soon. Did you just wake up? Actually, I've been up for a few hours now. I just got out of the shower, though, so I probably look like I just woke up. But no, I woke up. Let's see. First, my kid woke me up at midnight. Like, it was 11:59 p.m. when he woke me up crying because his ear hurt. So I gave him some aspirin and I checked things out, and there was no fever, but the way he was describing it, it sounded like ear infection, but there was no fever. So I don't know. But so I gave him some aspirin, and we rocked and read a book until he fell back to sleep. And then it took me until, I am not kidding, he went back to sleep at like 12:18, because I look at my clock all the time, my watch. Anyway, he went back to sleep around 12:18. And one of the last times I remember looking at my phone, because I went to go check the phone to make sure that the alarm was on, was at 4:10 in the morning before I fell back asleep. And then I woke up at 6:15, and I was mad because my alarm is set for 6:40. So I was really mad that I woke up at 6:15 after having been up all night. Anyway, so now it's 9:15, and I'm tired, but I'm great. Thank you. Hello, Sarah. Taylor, good morning, good morning, good morning. Instrumental. I'm not sure what to call you. What would you like me to call you? Missy, good morning. Probably a start of one or wax buildup. Yeah, so you were up at 2 a.m. and could have used a distraction. I was up. Seisha, where were you? Yeah, so I went in there with, I've got these like, they're not Q-tips. They kind of look like Q-tips, but they're not Q-tips, but they have a scoop on the end. So I went in there this morning with that, and I was able to pull out some wax, but not a whole lot. So, right now I'm charging my ear gun thingy. And so that's charging up. He said it doesn't hurt right now. So, like, he went back to sleep. It doesn't hurt him right now. So I'm charging that while he's at school. And then after school, we're just going to water pistol. Not water pistol, but you know what I mean. It's one of those ear cleaner thingies. 65 people, you're famous. I love you so much, Taylor. Thank you. Good morning, Kimmy. I'd be napping right now. I thought about it, but I have too much to do today, which is probably one of the reasons why I sat in the shower longer than I should have. I see you often on YouTube, and I'm starting to like you. Aw, thank you. Baby oil and warm water. Good morning, Alex. Jeanette from Florida. Nice shirt. Why, thank you. How is everyone else doing? Do we all have our coffee or juice or tea or whatever you prefer for go-go's? It's morning. I don't know if it's good yet. Fair. What are your pronouns? She, her. Sipping coffee now. Yee, same. Drinking, but it's the first cup. Nice. Ready to rock. Nice. Hello, Johnny. How are you? What's my opinion on K-pop? I like it. Say pickles if you love your fans. They know I love them. I don't have to jump through hoops for them. They know I love them because I answer their questions. I just didn't want to misgender you. I appreciate that. Thank you. After 3 cups of coffee, I am on my 2nd cup of chai. Interesting. I wanted coffee too. Nice. Hello. Thought one of your cups for a friend, and she said it got her out of depression. She cried and said it's her favorite cup. Taylor, that's so nice. I'm so glad. Thank you for that. Which one did you get her? Aw. I'm doing great. Thanks, Johnny. Slowly waking up on Mountain Dew. That works. What is your name? Naomi. One day you'll be someone's favorite author. Oh, that's like the mug that started it all. Do you know how that image started? So I have a notebook upstairs in my bedroom. It's on my nightstand. And it's like one of those hardcover notebooks. And I was testing a new pen, and so I started writing all these affirmations in that notebook. So it was a lot of things like, don't worry about the rules. Rules are for editors. Just keep writing. And someday you're going to be someone's favorite author. And like all of those things, right? There were like probably 30 or 40 that I put in there that every once in a while I still go through and read. Well, then right near the beginning of when I started marketing publicly, especially on Pinterest, I had this like brilliant idea that I was going to take photos of the handwritten quotes. So I put the notebook under a light, and I put a pen next to the writing in like different positions, and then I took photos of the quotes. Well, the one that took off on Pinterest is someday you're going to be someone's favorite author. Like, it took off. It's still to this day my 2 most popular pins. And I say 2 because I put it up, one under the first brand, which was the Invisible Author. And then when I rebranded to Help Me Naomi, I put it up again under the new brand. And both of them are still to this day my most popular pins. What time is it? It is 9:25 a.m. over here. I'm so glad it helped her with her depression. It made her feel better. Yay. She'd been really down lately too. Thank you for that cup. No, you don't owe me anything. Like, you did it. I'm just glad that I'm glad that you thought of me. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're letting me know about it, but you're the one who helped your friend. You're the one who thought of her, got her something that not only would she like to look at, but carries coffee. Like, that's warming and cuddly, and like, hey, I know you're feeling down. Here is something to warm you up from the inside. Like, you're a good friend. You should get a clock and put it on the wall behind you. Would make your life easier. Right? I should get one of my writing clocks. Oh my gosh, that would be funny. Can I tag it here so you could see it? Tag products first and you can pin them. Oh, okay, can I tag them? Oh, I think I have to tag it before I start the stream. That's okay. But I have clocks in my shop. If you go to glitzengrammar.com, I have 2 clocks in my shop. I don't know if they would actually make my life easier, but they are funny. She has been stuck with her characters not developing. We have been working on them, and she felt like it was getting nowhere. That's really hard. That's really hard. You're in Spain? Hello, Spain. I'm in the United States. Oh, I gotta check my email real quick. I have job interviews today. I'm actually excited about this one job interview. It's not what I would have thought I would have gone for. Okay. because, okay, y'all know, like, I started freelancing. When I started freelancing, it was under web development. And I was writing my books, right? And then from there, I had so many clients who would pay me to put their site up and stuff, design their site and build it, but then they weren't posting anything. They weren't writing anything. So that's how I kind of started moving into blogging and content marketing, was helping my clients also create content for that. And then I migrated further because I was like, why am I splitting my focus so hard? I want to write my novels, but I'm not spending my time writing novels. I'm spending my time writing blog posts and building websites, and I should be helping people write their books. So, like, I kind of migrated over further until ghostwriter, right? Until like full-fledged book ghostwriter. So that's what I've been doing lately out of 21 years. Out of 21 years, 16 of them have been full-fledged book ghostwriters. 16. And then 2015 is when I flipped to, so 9 years is when I flipped from fiction to nonfiction, business, marketing, and those types of books. Anyway, so fingers crossed though, because there is a company who their entire website is built on Shopify, and they had brought in a business coach who I happen to know because I happen to do work for them. And so when I told her about my client shutting down, and I was like, I need to find a job, a day job with like health insurance, because I've got this other stuff going on with the kid's dad, my ex-husband and stuff. And she was like, we're hiring like a full-time. So she's setting me up with an interview. So I'm excited for that, to oversee like all of their sites on Shopify. All of them. They own 4 sites on Shopify, and they were looking for a full-time web developer to handle them all. We have an event every week at 3 p.m. on Mondays. Yes! Oh my God, yes! I can't believe I forgot to say that. Taylor, bring your friend to Discord on Mondays. Unf your story. I keep wanting to go in there, and I can't because it's right at the time that I have to pick up my kids from school. So do it now before summertime, because in summertime, I'm going to hog it, okay? When my kids are out of school. But Mondays at 3 o'clock Eastern, you should go in there. She is a real author. Do I have to get out my thwackers for her? And we're really there for beginners. Screen cap this so she can see you're not just saying she's welcome. I'm saying it too. Yeah. What time is it in your country right now? It's 9:30. All are welcome. Yes, yes. Naomi approved. Yes. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Hi. Geo the Cities. I love that username. But I'm old, so of course I do. We're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, someone called me. I'm sorry. Hello, how's it going, white lady? I'm going great. Thank you. How are you? Not gonna lie, her face when someone calls is funny, like the pure irritation. Who uses their phone for calls? Not me. And I can't put my phone in airplane mode. I found out because on TikTok, I could put my phone on airplane mode and it would still work just fine for live streaming on TikTok. But on YouTube, it doesn't. It doesn't work for live streaming on YouTube. So I can't put my phone on airplane mode to like auto block people. You're in the Philippines? Hello. I hope you're able to get some sleep tonight. I hope your day was good. Congrats on the interview. Thank you. Can you sign my guest book? I don't know what that means. What guest book? Anyway, so once, like, fingers crossed on the interview, if it goes the way that I think it will, then next week sometime I'm going to be making the whole announcement with the whole, like, explanation of why I'm taking a full-time staff position and how and what that means for my book coaching and whatnot, which it's not going to mean anything other than my times may shift for certain things, but other than that, it's not like I'm quitting. GeoCities reference. No, that's what I thought of. Sorry. No. Sorry for the nostalgia. Oh my God. No. See, okay. So, see, when I said Geo the Cities, immediately I thought of GeoCities. But then I was like, they probably don't know GeoCities because I'm old and ridiculous. And so, like, so I left it at that. And then I forgot about the guest book. Oh my God. You got the reference. I'm dumb. I'm tired too. I will say Evernote taught me a lesson. I will be spending today actually using the 1 terabyte external hard drive for what I bought it for and back up all the book stuff. Good. I'm glad. And yeah, that's hard. I just do, I do have external hard drives, but I also just pay Google extra money for storage in Google Drive. And I have OneNote. I think I have 1 terabyte of Microsoft OneNote because I have the 365 thing. I have a lot of cloud space. Hello, Floof. Yeah. No claws. No claws. Look, see? You say hi? You gonna say hi real quick? All right, lay down. She has this tendency when I try to pick her up, even for nothing, even for kisses, she goes full claws out into my sweaters. Like, no, don't put me down. See, they're saying hi because you're so cute. Mona's over there looking at me like, you kicked me off your chair. She's really upset that Brizzo's on my lap right now. Yuki wants to debate the definition of floof with you and your kitties. No, because I didn't name them floof. The community did. So, hello, car. Hi. And also, they do fit the definition of floof. Just because they are not huskies, they still, like, eject their fur on command. Just like, oh, we are not talking politics on this channel, but those who know me, they know. Those who know me, they know. But I'm not going to let these chats devolve into big old political fights. That's not this channel. Good morning. Hello, Floof. Yep. So many trolls. I know. Abby. Where are you, Abby? Did you have a different username? I'm sorry. The username doesn't look familiar to me, but I'm old and forgetful, so I'm sorry. But yay, I'm glad you're back. Filed LLC paperwork yesterday. I officially launch in July. Shannon, yay! I blame Seisha for the trolls every single day. Every single day. All it took was that one time for her to be like, I'm ready. And now they're like, bet. Ayat, hello. I am new. Good morning. I found book ideas I totally forgot about while moving everything yesterday. Like, I'm kind of mad at myself because I even worked out some issues. That's awesome. Why are you mad at yourself? That's great. My daughter-in-law threw some napalm into my life. I'm sorry, Seisha. You're from Thailand. Nice. You did have a different username. Okay. I have a cousin named Abby. Actually, I should say my cousin has a kid named Abby. I love that name. Always have since ER. Yes. I'm ridiculous. I'm sorry. Her drama will make a good story. Well, then I can't wait to read it. You're new? Welcome. If you have any questions about writing or publishing, books, anything along those lines, blogging, marketing, you're welcome to hang out and ask. If you're just curious and you want to be part of the community, you're welcome to hang out and be nice. If you're a troll, we're just going to kind of bump you along. You forgot for some reason? Hello, my fave Cabbage Patch doll as a kid was named Abby. Actually, now that I think about it, my Cabbage Patch doll was named Abigail Naomi. They got it for me because of the Naomi, because it was so hard to find a Cabbage Patch. It's so hard to find anything with the name Naomi, which is weird because Naomi's not that unique of a name. At least I don't think it is, but they got that one because even though Naomi was the middle name, at least it was a Naomi. So thank you for reminding me of that. Hey, you're pretty. Thank you. How many posts should I make every day starting a blog? Kimmy, what do you mean? Real name is Abigail. Abigail is a great name. I think it's such a pretty name. When is my birthday? In the summertime. What's up? We are talking about writing books. At least most of us are. How many posts should I make every day starting a blog? Do you mean like how many posts a day should you write in your blog? Or do you mean like how many posts a day should you post on social media promoting your blog? I think Kimmy meant to ask about the toolkit. I have to finish that by Wednesday. I've got like 6 days. My friend, her name is Naomi. Nice. Is it too much if I post the same video on multiple sites? It depends on what you're doing and how many followers you have on each of the different sites. Like if your followers on TikTok are all the same followers you have on Instagram, because I know we have a bunch of overlap, right? Because you see someone on TikTok and then you happen to find them on Instagram, you follow them, right? So there's a little bit of overlap. If they're all the same, and that overlap is really big, then you don't want to post the same video on each one, because people will just be like, why am I following? Or they'll dismiss it as, oh, I already saw this. And so they'll just off the cuff dismiss it on a different platform. So you don't necessarily want to do that. But if there's not a lot of overlap, so you've got people on TikTok that are following you, and you've got people on Instagram who are following you, and very few who are following you on both, then yeah, you can absolutely upload the same video to both sites, no problem. What I would still suggest, and what I do, and most of my clients who do this swear by it as well, but record the video outside of an app unless you absolutely need that app. So, like for TikTok, if you need to record a video to a specific sound because you're lip syncing, you probably need to do it within the app, right? But other than that, like if you're just recording a video and you're going to have a sound as a background, or you're going to use your own voice, you're making your own sound or something like that, record it outside of the app using your camera. And then that way you can upload it and use the text, whatever the text tools and the music and whatever you can use within the app when you upload. And then you can go to Instagram, upload the same video, but again, different text tools, different sound or choice or whatever, because then the platforms view the videos as native and not just being repurposed, because every platform so far has said that they will suppress, if they are not already suppressing, videos that were just downloaded from a different platform. So this way, you don't have to worry about it. They're counted as native, and it gives you a chance to kind of tweak. So if you're people on TikTok, like for example, the people who follow me on TikTok, they are mostly new authors. Y'all know, because it's all you, right? They're mostly new authors. They're mostly somewhere within their first book, or like in the case of Alex, their first like 5 books I think she's got out now. 3? I don't remember, but under 5. But new to marketing, new-ish to writing, at least as far as trying to make the writing a profession, right? So TikTok, and it is a little bit younger, but that's not like the defining characteristic, because there are plenty of people who are Gen X and older millennials who follow me on TikTok because they're new author, even if they're in their 40s, right? But then on Instagram, most of the people who follow me on Instagram, because they came over from Clubhouse, they're business owners. They're like marketing coaches, business owners, a few of the people on TikTok, but not really. And most of them already have platforms. The people who connect with me on Facebook is a whole hodgepodge of people. There's some new authors. There's some people from TikTok. There's some people from Instagram. And then there's all these people from like the summits that I've spoken at, or people who follow me over from LinkedIn. And like they're like huge business owners, and they're like the millionaire marketers and whatnot. Some of them are clients, you know. So even if I upload the same video, or if I want to talk about the same topic, I'm going to address it differently to each of those audiences, even though it's the same overall topic. I'm not going to talk to someone who's brand new and has no platform the exact same way that I'm going to talk to someone who has 300,000 followers on Instagram. It's a whole different game at that point, right? So it helps you to like tweak and actually address the people who are on that platform by recording the video outside of the app and then uploading it and using the app tools to do what you want to do with it. Alex doubling down on you. 6. You've got 6 out now. That's right. Because I know I've got Love and War, and I've got Solace 1 and 2. There's another one I have. Online. Why can't I remember the title of that one now? God, I suck, Alex. I'm sorry. I thought you had 4 because I own 4. I feel like I have been at this for years and it has only been 18 months since published. Silent Souls Online. That one. I have that one. I really like that one. I haven't finished it yet. I'm such a slow reader, but I have that one. I was thinking of making certain days set up for specific types of posts to keep it fresh. Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely. Deathbed Prophecies. That's the one I'm missing. I'm missing that one. I'm going to go find you later on Amazon and get it. Axillarian. I forgot that one too. I'm gonna go find you on Amazon and get those two because I missed them totally. You can always tell when I hit the wrong thing and hide someone. Oopsie. What is this live stream about? Writing and publishing books and marketing. So if you have any questions, it's a Q&A. Thank you. You're welcome. Am I a published author? Yes. You were sick when Space Indie came out and then Deathbed was in Just Under the Wire. Oh, that makes more sense why I missed it. Because I'm usually watchful of those things, especially for you and the people inside Word. Like, those are the ones, y'all are the ones I watch the most closely, even though it doesn't always seem like it but so I was like really feeling bad. Like, how did I miss 2? I feel like this stream is my comfort time. Oh, Ayat, I'm so glad. What are some of the books I wrote? You probably don't want to read the books I wrote. So my first book published under my name because I'm a ghostwriter. So I can't tell you which books I've ghostwritten because client NDAs. But under my own name, the first book that I wrote and published was Everything I Need to Know About Parenting. I learned from watching Star Trek, which is a ridiculously long name, but I refuse to change the name, even though people continually complain about it. And then I've published a bunch of planners and stuff, and now I've got Write Out Loud out. I am working on some fiction under my own name. You probably want to like ask some of the other people though, because if you're looking for like fiction to read, because they do a lot more fiction than I do. Like Alex, for example, Soulless Prince, Deathbed Prophecies. You look like the lich-possessed Princess Bubblegum. Okay. My book is trying to move away from spice, and I keep telling it, you can't be a closed-door river. That's not a thing. You got an idea for another romance novel, and you hate your brain. People are gross and rude. They are. I'm getting a bunch of messages. They are. They are. Hi. Do I have an extra cup of coffee? No? I would share. If I thought for a minute that I could pass it through my phone, I absolutely would. I hope you are able to get some. You are gorgeous, by the way. Don't listen to them. Aw, Taylor, thank you. I mean, I wasn't going to listen to them, but I really appreciate the validation. Thank you. I've been using the new journal feature to write. Yay, you are a princess. Aw, thank you, Ayat. It's helpful because it prompts me at a set time. Nice. You need to drink a pot today. Nice. I'm so tired. Like, after the morning is done, I think I'm just going to nap. I'm just so tired. The new Apple update was actually helpful. Have you updated, Kimmy? Have you updated Instagram? Someone sent me a message this morning. They sent a video on Instagram. And then almost immediately after, they sent the skull emoji as like, you know, laughing until you die kind of, you know, joke, right? So they, hi, what you doing? Okay, well, I don't have room for both of you on my lap. And you cannot be up here, just... Okay, say hello to Void Floof. All right. I'm sorry. There's a nice sunbeam right there. There you go. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Instagram. Okay, so skull, laughing. Ha, 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 dead, right? So I went to go, like, double tap, not double tap. I went to go tap and hold on the video so that I could select the crying, laughing, and I accidentally tapped on the skull. And when I tapped on the skull, it started a game. I'm not kidding. It started a game. I was like, what? And I lost right away. And so I tapped again, and it started another game. And it starts this ball, and it kind of reminds me of like Breakout. Do you remember that old game Breakout where like you had a little paddle at the bottom and you had like a block bouncing around and you had to like catch it on the paddle? It's that, but with the skull. I don't know when that started, but I found out about it today because I accidentally tapped on that skull. You loved Breakout? Can't have two pots. Doctor worried about my heart. Yeah. Don't have two pots. My husband and I just finished our novel. Yay! Today we will finish our third edit. Congrats. We started doing this for fun last summer, but we think it's turned out pretty good. This is our first book. Oh, yay! Oh, that's so amazing, Courtney. I'm sure you feel like so proud. And you should be. That's a huge accomplishment. Naomi's going to send me a skull on IG. Darn right I will. Absolutely. Ooh, wrong pipe. Yeah, you'll have to come back and tell us when you publish. All right. On that happy note, it's 10 o'clock. Coffee's almost gone. And apparently I need to learn which pipe I need to put it down. So I got to run. Come on. There we go. All right, y'all. I hope you have... Oof. Okay. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I hope you have an amazing day. Go get all the words written, and I will see you tomorrow morning, okay? Bye.